Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness, 8:25. My bad, I'm late. I gotta get right on into it. What's up, 69 Dart Man? What's going on, man? How you doing this lovely Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, so anyway, y'all saw the title, man. It's not looking good for this car maker, this particular car maker. Now, speaking of car makers, guys, they all having issues right now. They all having problems, financial problems, sales problems. They all having a hard time selling for whatever reason. Some may blame the price. All right. Yes, price is a factor when it comes to selling things. How's that? Yeah, but who knows? Okay, the economy, the industry as a whole is taking a hit, guys. But in between, well, amongst all of that, car makers still have responsibilities, and that is to provide safety to the consumers that purchase their product. Okay, in the event a car maker find that a certain feature will result in loss of safety, yeah, they would issue a recall. So that's the deal with a lot of car makers. Now, recalls can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. All right. In my opinion, it's a good thing because the car maker found a fault with their product and they usually, well, they almost certainly willing to fix it for absolutely nothing, meaning it's free. Yeah, people like that word free. So you can easily get them in the door by using the word free. And not only that, yeah, it's free. It don't cost you nothing, and the car maker get to save grace on potential embarrassing incidents. Okay, so recalls are predominantly safety issue. All right, I know a lot of y'all. The ticker should be recalled. The engine should be a recall. None of that is. Your safety is not affected by a freaking ticking engine. All right, it's unflattering. It don't sound cool. All right, but it's not unsafe. Okay, it's not. You're not gonna crash because your freaking engine ticking. All right, damn. What the hell? Anyway, let's get on with this. I got a little quick snapshot video. All right, Evelyn Rodriguez, how you doing? Roger Yanes Costa, what's going on? Big Red TJ84. Did you ever fix that Jeep Rubicon with the training issue? Yes. You talking about the one today? I simply had to do something they couldn't do. Yeah, the shorts video, I had to program it. Okay, I told you, like I said in that short video, man, these transmissions are electronically controlled. When you put a new controller in a car nowadays, there's no software in that controller. That gives parts department, or that gives parts the ability to sell that part to anybody. Okay, before they would sell a computer or a controller with software in it for specific cars or specific vehicles. Now they can sell you a box, an empty ass box with no programming in it to anybody. All that matters now is the hardware of the box bolting to your car. Okay, so they can make one design box that'll fit all Wranglers, and they'll never run out because it's empty. You have to download software off of a server. You got to have permission and access to that server. Put it on your control or your dongle, and then put that software in your car. You have now just tuned that car to whatever it is you was doing. In this case, I had to put transmission software into the transmission. Okay, so yeah, I really didn't fix anything as opposed to making something work. The shop put a transmission in it, and they got ready to start, and like, what the hell? And I think I got a call or question from somebody like that. I'm almost wondering if that's the same dude. Okay, hey man, I just put this transmission in, now it won't start, it won't crank, it won't do nothing. It's a 8-speed ZF fully electronically controlled transmission. You just can't go putting stuff in stuff and expect it to just start. Don't work like that. All right, let me get on with this video, man. I'm gonna jump in the comment section because the comment section is popping. Where am I at? Let's take a quick look at this recall and see what car I'm talking about. I don't think I told y'all the car or nothing. You're gonna be surprised to find out what car I'm talking about. No, ain't no damn Dodge, Ram, Jeep. It ain't none of that. See, y'all thought it was, yeah. And you know, it ain't a Toyota either. So It ain't none of that, man. All right, we talking about this car right here, guys.
Doriel Live Center. Tesla just issued another recall. Its ninth recall of the year. This one involves 1.8 million vehicles.
Woo.
And the issue is they've received reports that the hoods on some vehicles were unintentionally popping open.
Ooh.
Tesla did its own company investigation. It found the presence of defective hood latch switches. So the recall involves Tesla Model 3.
Defective hood? Wait a minute. Did I hear that right? You telling me the hood can pop up? Hold on, guys.
Hood latch switches. So the recall involves
say that
Tesla
again.
did its own company investigation. It found the presence of defective hood latch switches. So the recall
hood latch switch. You know what that means? That means your freaking hood can pop up while you're driving. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is a safety issue. All right. Back up off a ticking engine. That ain't safety. That ain't unsafe. Oh, your freaking hood popping up is a safety issue. That should be a recall. Damn it. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, man. Hood popping open should. Let me finish this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Boy.
Company investigation. It found the presence of defective hood latch switches. So the recall involves Tesla Model 3 vehicles produced since 2017, all Tesla Model S vehicles manufactured since 2013, as well as other models. And as a fix, the company has released an over-the-air software update.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. Did she say what I think she said? Did y'all hear that? As a fix. We gotta wait. Hold the freak on. Okay.
And as a fix, the company has released an over-the-air software update.
All right. I did hear what I thought I had heard. Okay. Over-the-air software fix. You know what that means? You can fix your own damn car. All right. Now, who will get reimbursed by that? Guys, this is the world we are coming to have to live with. Okay. Now, what's going to happen to the typical automotive mechanic? All right. Tesla, it's an electric car. Basically, everything on there is electrically ran. All right. We live in an age where you can just download things and operate other things. You can download inputs from a server onto whatever and send them out to a controller. And that controller will now, let me get this straight. Your hood latch popping up. Okay. Obviously, it's an electric latch, right? So the software that you can program over the air, remember, you ain't even got to take the car to the shop. Is that what I'm getting from this? So it's a recall, 1.8 million. But you have the capabilities to do it yourself. What is it? Freaking app. You get on your phone, download an app. I'm telling you, man, a lot of industry or jobs about to be eliminated because of technical advancements. You gotta be careful when you knock advanced things or computer control. You got to be careful with that. Okay. You can't say we shouldn't advance in technology because my job will be affected. So you got to be careful talking like that, recklessly. That is reckless talk. On one hand, you really want these advances or you want to have the capability. On the other hand, yes, somebody can lose their job because of it. But does that make the technology dangerous, or we shouldn't advance the technology because somebody could lose their job? That's the world we have to grow to learn to live with. It's about to get crazy. Y'all think it's crazy now? If y'all ain't got y'all ducks and P's and Q's in order, man, it's about to get rough out there. All right. All this reckless spending, y'all better cut it out. Cut it freaking out. All right. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I ain't buying nothing. All right. I don't know where I'm at in the comment section, but we need to get through this. My man, 69 freaking Dark Man. How you doing, Evelyn? What's up? If you can't afford it, you can't buy it. I like the way you think. What's good, Roger? How you doing, bro? Costa, Mr. Mopar himself. Good evening. Costa, far too kind. And yes, I am a Mopar guy. All right. Mopar going through some issues too, guys. All right. Now, I don't talk much about Mopar's issue because there are a shitload of content creators doing it. All right. I mean, about a dozen. I mean, they everywhere. I'm like, damn, bro, again? Yeah, dog, again, news come out every day. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Roger, what's up, man? How many gallons of coolant with a 2015 Ram take after a flush depends on how much come out. Guys, there's no set amount that go in any system on any car. All right. A lot depends on what you take out. When we do a transmission service on a particular transmission, I don't hate it, but I try to explain to new guys when they come up in, hey, I just did a service on this. How much transmission fluid do it hold? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a starting point, but you don't know exactly how much go in because you don't know how much exactly came out. Yeah, you don't. All right. If the transmission was full before you started your service, drop the pan. I said service where you drop the pan, because you dropped the oil in a container, you don't know what came out. So there's a certain starting point, and from there, you do your testing. But guys, there's no, unlike oil, man, you can recklessly give an amount of oil that it takes to fill your oil pan. Some manufacturers will give an amount in the book. So if it's written in text, it must be etched in stone. But that's based off the size of the oil pan. You see what I'm saying? The size of the oil pan can tell somebody how much oil go in it. Okay, if it's a 5-quart oil pan, yeah, you're gonna need, whatever. I'm just saying. So it's not unlike coolant or transmission fluid or anything like that. There's no you don't know the set amount of flush. You don't know what come out. So what you do is fill it until you think it's full and then start your bleeding procedure. All right. And be careful on what you say. 2015. Oh, it's a 5.7 Hemi. 5.7 Hemi have a bleeder screw right in the front of the water pump housing. The Pentastar have one on top of the thermostat housing. So use that use it. All right. That Pentastar is hard as hell to bleed properly. And in some cases, it's Hemi is too. What I use is my yellow bleeder funnel. Mitchell going to tell us everything or all data. I use my yellow bleeder funnel and the bleeder screw. I double. I don't want no air pocket. And I run the heater. After every coolant flush I do, after every coolant repair job I do, water pump, radiator, whatever, heater hose. Yes, I'm filling that thing up properly. I'm using my bleeder funnel and the bleeder screw. And I'm going on a test drive with the freaking heat on. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. I need to make sure that coolant is circulating throughout the cooling system. That way it will force out any potential air pockets. Okay. If your heater blowing hot, it's hard for an air pocket to survive in that environment. Okay. Yeah. So you did good if your heater now blowing hot. All right. I got to get on. Okay. Where I leave off. It won't lock up the brakes on a freeway, so it's not. Yeah, man. Well, the hood popping up. Hey, man, that's some scary stuff, man. But like I say, man, just download the app on your phone and fix it. So it's really in Tesla, man. I don't know about them, man. They messing up the game, in my opinion. Google the specs, Roger. Is there a specs? Is there a spec? Is there written in text on how much coolant your car take after a flush? That was the question, I think. Or how much coolant your car take after a radiator? Manufacturers, engineers don't know that. Nobody knows that. Again, it's because nobody can predict what came out. Nobody can predict that this flush machine took out a gallon. Yeah, you just never know. So, but I didn't know there was such a spec, Costa. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I never knew that. All right. But where am I at? 2015 Ram has a coolant capacity of 14 quarts. Ram recommends using the coolant type, which is designed for Ram trucks and should not be mixed with any other coolant. Yeah, I think he was talking about amount. Okay, you telling the amount has a capacity of 14 quarts. All right, so Costa, good info, bro. Glad you did that research for your boy. Appreciate that, man. Roger, get it right, bro. Make sure no air pockets, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. Please make sure no air pocket, man. You're gonna be. You know how many cars coming to the shop? I think I got a blown head gasket or my car overheating constantly. And I was like, what? You just had any work done? Yeah, they just put a water pump on it. If they just did something and now you having these problems, chances are there's a huge air pocket in the system. Okay. We charge 1 hour to check and fix that. You got to be out of your mind to bring your car to a shop. You just spent whatever getting something replaced, and you got to leave a cousin Pookie's shop or leave your own garage. Some people would do this themselves. Bring it to a shop just for them to properly bleed it. All right. Hey, that's why mechanics, are there to help you. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm behind. What do you think about HP tuners? I don't do tuning. I work out of a shop that do all park garage. Okay, yeah. I'm a factory guy, bro. I'm a OEM. I don't change. I like changing things because the expectation of the person who own the vehicle goes out of this zone. All right, they expect the world out of. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of tuning anything. Okay. Yeah, that's my opinion. Everybody different though. Oh, that's it. Okay. Ticking engine is a safety violation to our wallets. Costa, interesting point you have there, sir. I had older vehicles do that to me. Trying to drive with the hood up is a challenge. Most hoods got those secondary latch. I once had to pay for a customer car. The hood popped open on me, and of course, wind blew it back. It crashed the windshield. Blah 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 blah. Thank goodness for that secondary latch, but for some reason, I guess it vibrated so much that even that popped loose. And like I say, so Tesla dealing with an electric hood latch. I wonder if there is even a secondary latch that will support the primary latch. I don't know. Be interesting to find out though. Software, yes, software. Yeah, you download software. I wonder what this software gonna change. Who is this? Off of Wakanaka. This software is the new software or programming that Tesla letting you download to an app on your phone will change when it release. A lot of things you can do via, actuators. The software obviously have some type of actuators in it. Maybe it won't, I don't know. It's crazy, man. You got to understand how electronics work too. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Bro, keep doing your thing, bro. You've been good. Stop. What's up, my dude? What's popping, man? How are you? I appreciate you tuning into these videos, man. Watching them, checking them out, all that good stuff, man. That's what's up. Real talk. Digital technocrats state is coming. 1984. Costa, what we talking about, bro? Chrysler got hit on the left front side, and it's coolant leaking on both sides of the motor. Jerome, mobile shop. What are we talking about, bro? Jerome, hey guys, I'm live streaming on Instagram as well as Facebook, Twitter, Chit Chat, TikTok. I don't know. One of them. Can't wait until the hackers figure out how to remotely update our autos and just load codes to shut them down. We're almost there. Bro, stop speaking that into existence. They've already figured out how to hack into a whole industry. You know what's crazy about that CDK fiasco that we just experienced? They're going bye-bye next week or in 2 weeks. One of the companies I'm employed with going back to rentals. Not because of what happened. It was already in the plans. That's what's crazy. All right. We did all that fussing to get them back up and running. Now we about to dip, but it was already in the plans, whether they broke down or not. But they gonna think y'all leave it because we got hacked. Please give us another chance. No, hold on, CDK. We was about to go anyway, bro. It ain't even like that, man. It ain't even like that. Treese, how you doing? Treese over here on YouTube. Normally Treese be, Treese got every app on her phone you can think of. Treese got apps we don't even know about, y'all. The X. Twitter ain't Twitter no more. It's X, ain't it? Twitter don't care what they put on their stuff. I saw all kinds of. I was like, Twitter? What happened? What Elon Musk? Freaknik and everything. Really, just Twitter, damn near porn site. I gotta stay off of that stuff. Are you Neil Tyson exchange brother? No, bro. What is bad? What happened, Jerome? Tell me what happened, man. I wish we were in the 70s. Nah, bro, we can't go backwards. Hey, I work at O'Reilly's at the moment. I had a customer ask about spark plugs. Does it really take 2 plugs per cylinder, adding up to 16 plugs instead of 8 per cylinder? The Hemi uses 2 spark plugs. The V8 Hemi, 5.7 Hemi, 6-fold, you know. Not all V8 Hemis use 2 spark plugs, but the V8 Hemi do. There's a reason. There's a technical reason behind that. All right, I'll be here all day talking about that one, so I don't even want to entertain that discussion. But yes, it is true. 2 spark plug per cylinder, 2 times 8, 16. It's fairly easy on a car. Now, a truck 1500 is a different story because you got to deal with that freaking brake booster on the driver's side. All right, yeah, it can be a pain. I got hit. A guy hit me last week. Damn, Jerome, you all right, dog? Jerome in the house. You all right, big dog? Hope you ain't get hurt, man. You gotta get that fixed though. If you don't drive that car with no coolant leak, bro. That's not cool, man. Me and my friends all had 5. 5 what? What are we talking about? He said it was a Chrysler 300 2.7 V8. 2007 V8. Okay, Daniel, what I miss? I must have missed something because I'm lost. A guy hit me. I used to update the firmware on my DVD. Firmware, is that basically 69 Dark, man? You one of those computer guru guys. Is that what they talking about? Firmware updating on your car? Is that what we coming to? You do it with a PC and TVs too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my cameras need a firmware update. True Vader, what's up, man? Me and a few of my friends had major engine issues at around 250K km. Is this common? What kind of car? What kind of engine? I don't. I mean, it depends. If it's common or not. I don't know what kind of a lot. No, it's not coming if it's early. Yeah, what kind of car is this, bro? Hello, from Maryland. How you doing? Wolf Party. What's up, Maryland? Maryland. What part of the map is Maryland at? Anyway, thanks you for joining the stream, bro. Appreciate it. Stellantis getting bad press lately. I feel bad. They want sale to China or something crazy. Yeah, nobody knows what's really finna happen, but you got to be ready for the whatever they decide or simply get out. I'm talking about the employees that is. So we don't know what's coming down the pipe, man. I'm ready for whatever happened, whatever they decide to do. Who knows what they decide to do? It's all fun and games until the flash update bricks your car. Brick, but you know what that word brick? Brick your electric car computer, and you have a huge brick in your driveway. Yes, I've heard horror stories that happen. I've seen cars quit. Not just Tesla, not just electric cars, but any car quit on the freaking wrong side of the freeway in the fast lane all the way over to the border, to the rails. Just quit. And a guy coming behind you, he ain't paying attention. He thinking everybody going 80, and he just crashed right into you. So I got to update my daughters on how to deal with that. I mean, they're not driving nothing that totally unreliable. But if you're dealing with the freeway in an unreliable car, stay your ass in the lane closest to the exit. All right? You ain't got no business in the center lane or in that far left lane. You ain't got no business over there. You don't got that kind of car. You shouldn't even be over there. That ain't your part. That ain't your lane over there. You got a hoopty, stay your ass over here on the right side, right next to the lane that go 20 miles per hour on the freeway. That's your lane right there. Stay out over there. 5.7 Hemi. Yep, I knew what you was talking about. So when a vehicle comes in and there's an update for the PCM, do you just flash them? No. All right. Some people don't want those changes. I told you, when you're changing module or flashing modules like that, you changing features. Some people want to be able to open that door while they're going low speed. If you flash update a PCM or a BCM on a Jeep Grand Cherokee, you're going to lose that. The minute you open your door while you're rolling, your car just going to stop slamming the gear. So if you want to keep that feature, you better leave those computers alone. But if it's a recall, we have to do it. So it ain't your call. No, I don't just randomly flash modules, guys. One could lock up on you and then you be blamed for it. But you usually fill till it overflow and a fill plug. Yes, that's the way I do at least. But the brick can charge your house. Jeff, come on, bro. Where is the video that I requested of the Chrysler Pacific? Shoni, I forgot. I didn't get one in, Shoni. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I thought one was gonna come in, but one didn't come in. But the very next one that come in, I got you. Okay, I got you. I told you a frequent viewer, a frequent commenter. I don't know if you're giving the videos a thumbs up, but I hope you frequent at that. Okay. Yeah. I gotta wait till one come in. Okay. Um it. I love the yellow funnel. Oh, yeah, that yellow bleeder funnel. Yeah, I love it too, bro. Uncle Mark, what's up, man? Oh, from Manitoba. I can't even pronounce that right. Canada. I can pronounce the Canada part right, but the city, I might mess that up, Uncle Mark. Bought another caravan. 2013 XXT. More videos to come on this one. 2013, if I had to guess, that thing got a 3.6 Pentastar in it as well as a 62 TE. How do I know that? Because they all the freaking same. From 2011 all the way up to its demise in 2020, the Dodge Caravan went away in 2020, y'all. So from 2011 through 2020, it had a nice little run. That's where that 11 million count come from. Remember, it was 10 million. It's 11 million now. There are 11 million cars out there riding around with a 3.6 Pentastar engine in it. All right. And the nerve of people to say that's a terrible bad engine. It's just a lot of them out there. So the small percentage that break and have us believing that it's a terrible engine. No, the ones that's not having problems, you don't hear from them because they quiet. They ain't got nothing to complain about. All you hear is the noise chatter. My car sucks, leaking oil again. There are some out there that has never had a cooler on it. Now, the older model coolers, yes, I agree. They should be updated with the newer model coolers. Not the aluminum cooler. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they should be upgraded to the better redesigned cooler. All right. Yeah. I ain't talking about no damn Derman. All right. All right. Let me stop before somebody get mad. They don't leave Derman alone, man. All that is a good resource to go by. Okay. Thank you. 8 V8 power thing. Does your shop have the trans flush machine? Yep, I don't do trans flush. I am not a firm believer in trans flush. I don't even know how the machine works. We used to have a machine that the pressure was too high and we had no way to contain it. And then the 9-speed showed up and you can't be like force pressure. You can't be doing none of that. So I don't do them at all. I don't sell them. Now, if I get one on the RO said transmission flush, yeah, I'm gonna be very delicate and do it my way. It's gonna get flushed, but I'm trying to avoid that machine altogether. I'm no big transmission flush guy. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Harbor Area Tech. Yo, JT, got a quick question for you. 2019 5.7 Rebel Hemi. Have you had fuel injectors fail often? I swapped some from cylinder to cylinder for diag purposes, waiting to see what the outcome is. No, I have not. Only time I've even replaced injectors is to help locate a misfire. All right, I got a new coil in there. Not a new one. I have spare parts, guys. I can't. My image is set to where I gotta be right the first time. So if I bring a car in with a misfire, there's a chance that I'm gonna throw one of my own spark plugs in the cylinder or my own coils to see if the misfire go away. Okay, I cannot have somebody call the customer and say, "Man, we need to try a spark plug in a coil." What kind of professionals are y'all? Y'all don't know what's wrong with it. People think we God. I shit you not. They think we know everything. No, ma'am. I don't know 100% for sure. I cannot. Some guys had the nerve to say, "Can you guarantee me that's it?" No. I ain't Miss Cleo. What the hell you think this is? I don't have psychic powers. I can diagnose something to the T and still be wrong. All right. That's just, it happens like that. So, no, the answer to your question is no. Injectors don't fail often, but like I say, the only time I replace them, it's the same thing you're doing, diagnostic purposes. All right. Don't leave out. Okay, you say 5.7 Hemi. Now, if you've exhausted all possibility and you still got that misfire, you're 100% sure it's not intake. Spray some brake cleaner down there in the intake. Those little O-rings split. Then yeah, it's time for that valve cover to come off. All right. Or better yet, do a compression test. This Hemi got 2 spark plugs in it, so you got to leave one in. You know the drill on compression test. Do a compression test, see if that cylinder drop. Even a fail or a collapse lifter, sometimes you can squeak by with a good compression reading. So I've had one time had to lift the damn valve cover off and run the car with the valve cover off. And I can see the discrepancy on the particular cylinder. In other words, my cam lobe was shot. Okay, it was internal. I'm not saying this was wrong with your car. I'm just saying that's one way around that. You're going to flip it or drive it, Uncle. Oh, you talking about the van? Uncle Mark gonna end up keeping that thing, man. Ain't no telling, man. You know, it's crazy, man. I don't know where I'm at in the comment. JT is Duralast Gold brakes good for Dodge Charger GT. Those brake pads for just about any car, not just Dodge. Just as good as what's the word I want to use? If your question is will they work? Yeah. Yeah. And in some cases they give a real good warranty on them. Okay. Now we all know brake pads are going to wear. They're designed to wear. All right. So a lot of people don't want any noise after they do their brakes. All right. So what do you do to avoid that? You buy the best set of brake pads you can think of. All right. But at the end of the day, you really should be concerned with stopping. I'm just saying, your main focus should be on how, hey, this thing gonna stop. Okay, I don't give a damn if these brake pads with $150 a piece made of gold platinum, as long as I can stop. But AT is Duralast Gold brakes good for, yes, if you got the gold title on there, those obviously the best set of brake pads that Duralast make, which means they're close to OEM as possible. What is OEM? That's just a brake pad specification that was given to a company that make brake pads. So a lot of manufacturers will come up with their own little secret recipe, their own little specification, and they'll hand that over to parts makers. All right, like the cooler. All right, the early stage of the cooler. All right, here's how we need this cooler, how much oil flow we need to go through it, how much coolant flow need to go through it. All right, and this is how much we're gonna spend on the design. Wait a minute, it's only enough for that cheap type plastic. Are you sure about that? Yeah, we'll take a chance. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it play out. But for right now, this is all we want to pay for this particular cooler. Hey man, I project in 2015 that all those gonna break, man. Look, man, we'll take our chances. All right, we'll redesign them with the good plastic that you have, and see what happens. All right, bro. Don't be asking for no recall. Don't be trying to blame us for, and what do you know what happened? So a lot of car companies will start off cheap and see how it goes. I'm just saying. I just got drilled by Mike P. My buddy Mike P on YouTube. Mike P really got issues about those damn coolers. Mike P, like Chrysler, know damn well the cooler's leaking. It's not the coolers are leaking. It's the older coolers on the older cars are failing. There are some people out there, get this, they don't give a damn about none of that. All they know is they want a free cooler. There's some people out there with 200,000 miles in their car, their cooler leaking. They ain't talking about Chrysler should fix this. Bro, you got all these miles. Your cooler wore out. Just your cooler bad. Parts fail. Parts are gonna, you know what I'm saying? Well, people don't care. There's any chance they get to bash a car maker, they gonna take it. This cooler should not be leaking. Bro, you got 130,000 miles. I don't care. What you want? A free cooler? Yeah. I can't do this with y'all. But Brian, yeah, go for it, bro. That's a good goal. It's got the gold title on it. It should be fine. I got an 03 BMW. 03, where y'all get all these old ass cars? Hey, nothing against you, that boy pick. I got a 03 BMW 530, and it has a ticking in the engine and leak. Would you be able to tell me what's wrong? As far as the ticking, you saying ticking in the engine. How do you know the ticking is coming from the engine? There's parts on that engine. There's other parts on that engine that can render a ticking noise. For instance, the exhaust. All right. We got a broken stud on the head. Tick, 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 tick. You're gonna get the same effect. So your question is, uh, will you be able to tell me what's wrong? Not over the air, not over the internet. I can't. I don't diagnose cars on in a you know in a live stream. Okay, we discuss car problems in a live stream. So yeah, without being there, bro, I have no idea what your ticket is. I just need you to be aware that it doesn't always have to be internal valve train ticking noise or anything like that. It could very well be something external, like a exhaust manifold or something crack. So but you do need to get it checked out, because if it's ticking, you need to get it. You need to make sure, number one, you got oil in it, and then go from there. The secondary latch doesn't always work. That's what I said. That sucker popped open. I had to pay all that money, man. Y'all heard of the term AR? Yeah, I got AR, man. The money's still coming out of my check for that damn thing. Research what? What am I researching? Too long to talk about. Yes, very. I'll be here all day. Hit that. Yes, Bobo. Y'all heard what Bobo had suggested? Hit the like button, please. Please, pretty please. I appreciate it, man. All right, I have a 19 small leak around the water pump. Are you supposed to bleed that system after changing the water pump? Yes, and you gotta bleed your cooling system after making any cooling system repair. Radiator, water pump, heater hoses, upper lower radiator hose, anything that involves opening up the system need to be bled. Same go for brakes. If you take off a wheel cylinder, you gotta bleed. The purpose of bleeding is to remove the air pockets. Okay, air creates space. You don't need any space between. It should be nothing in there but fluid. All right. Yeah. So, yes, you're supposed to bleed it. All right. What was cool? What did Unc say? He gonna keep it, flip it, or what? All right, 59 dart, man. I'm looking for that answer. Ford 2.3 took 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Oh, interesting. V8 powers thing. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. I just did my Hemi. It took 16 plugs. 06 Charger. Yep. All Hemis are like that. There were some early Nissan engines that were dual plugs too. Okay. Nissan with the technology. You look like Lando. I remember some from Empire Strike Backs. Never seen that movie, bro. Who the hell is Lando? Is he a good looking dude? All right. You mean he looked like me, bro? All right, get it right. Don't get it twisted. I bricked the motor board once. Oh, be careful, man. Man, that stuff costs you money, man. Hoopty, I ain't heard that in a minute. Not yet. My name. What's up, man? Buddy had an identical one. So I set his up to update the firmware, then swap my chip in while it was running and updated my scrambled chip. Dangerous. Oh, bro, you got lucky, bro. Dude, you taking a chance. 69 Dark Man. What's up, man? Now the motorized broom. Bought a motorized broom. How Wagoneers holding up? Do you work on any? I work on them when they come to the shop. I have not had a major problem with a Wagoneer. We had problems we can't duplicate. All right, we don't want to hold nobody customer car hostage. All right, but as far as major stuff, everybody crying about the thermostat on them, but hey, man, get the thermostat replaced and go about your business. It'll be all right. It's a recall. You ain't got to pay. So no, I have not worked on a lot. In fact, I have yet to bring one in the shop. I mean, that's pretty crazy idea. Glad, yeah, I'm too, man. That's crazy, man. Looking for a rebuild kit for the Dodge Charger. Why in the earth would you like to rebuild? What does a rebuild kit consist of? I know how to rebuild something. What does the kit consist of? Interesting, Joe. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I had a Mini Cooper with a misfire and is losing coolant with no leaks found. He runs perfect, just sometimes got a misfire when you start it. Can it be head gasket? Sure it can. Most definitely it can. You're losing coolant and you got a misfire and you don't have visible signs of coolant leaks. Yeah, that could be some bad news right there. Hey, bro, is all data good in your opinion? I do not know. I do not use it. All right. Some of the other guys in the shop do. They swear by it, but I don't know enough about it to give an opinion on it. Let me put it like that. Sorry, Jeffrey. Nothing better than a known good test part. Oh my goodness. Tell me, Todd. Todd, it's 2 decades. I have a cabinet full of test parts. Okay. Yes, I'm not finna waste time pulling out my damn test light, ohm meter, code reader, blah blah this, blah. Just give me a spare part. Let me plug it in, see if the damn thing start working. Yeah, them days are over, man. But yeah, I agree, bro. Spare parts for testing. Yeah, that's how far behind. I talked about these spare parts an hour ago, and I'm just getting to the question. Guys, it's 9 o'clock. Y'all know what that means? I gotta head to the bottom, man. Cruising way, Joe and Cleo. Ah, stop, man. Cleo was a fake. Ah, dude, cruising with joy. Why you want to ruin people's talking points? How was Cleo a fake? She looked like she had the magic ball. She was like, I can tell. Really? Cleo was a fake? Cruising with Jay. Are you sure, man? There's a lot of fake stuff out there, but I don't know about Miss Cleo, dog. She was pretty good. She can figure this stuff out, man. Customers want you to guarantee a repair, but don't want to pay for diagnosis. So I'm way behind. I held this discussion 20 minutes ago. I got to get to the bottom, guys. 16 of my charge is still in great. Damn. That means the internals of your engine doing what they're supposed to do. They might be better than OEM. I had aftermarket pads stop way better than the OEM dealer. Okay. Interesting. I hope to keep it for the winter, but I bet somehow I will get an offer. Can't pass up a good offer, Uncle Mark. I've seen Derman fail also in his O-ring. Yeah, they got their problem. Now, I will say this. People think I'm anti-Derman or whatever. Let me tell y'all something, man. That construction build aluminum, yes, can be perceived as the better alternative to the plastic housing because of where that part live in that environment. But here's the thing. Either one, whichever one you replace it with, will likely be your last, okay? So at that point, you have an option which one you want to go with, all right? So, I mean, people have a tendency to say, once I put a new one on, plastic one on, I got to do it again in 3 months. No, you don't. You're lying and you full of, don't have me cussing on my channel, all right? You are not taking an OEM new redesigned oil cooler and telling me you have to replace it again in two months because it's leaking again. My point is, whichever one you choose, likely going to be your last. Now, from what I'm hearing, the Dermans, yes, they built of aluminum and will likely hold up, but the seals are crap. So I'm hearing chatter of guys taking the O-rings, going to the dealer and buying OEM O-rings and putting them on their Derman cooler. Now, if Derman was so smart as everybody claimed they is, why don't they buy all Chrysler seals and stick them on there and just factor that into the price? People don't care about the price anymore. Nobody's going to know $20 was added to the freaking cooler. All right. I'm just giving Derman tips right now. Derman, you listening? It's me, JT the car guy, yo arch enemy. All right. Yeah, that's right. I said it. All right. Listen to me. Let me give you some tips. There are people out here complaining about your freaking seals, dog. And they are advising other people to come to the Dodge dealer and get OEM Mopar seals. Here's a tip. Why don't y'all go buy some good seals and put on y'all stuff and just factor it into the price? Nobody would never know. Nobody would never care. That way you will have a complete chatter-free oil cooler. There won't be no, I put a Derman on, it's leaking again, but it ain't the cooler. It's the seals. How the hell you know? You're going to take it off and analyze it? No. Once the cooler come off again, everybody going to go in. I mean, yeah, you can flip it over and see if the seal smashed, but who cares? At that point, you don't trust the cooler no more. I don't even trust you, dog. I want to go in with a nerd. Yeah, a whole new nerd. I'm behind, dog. I got to go to the bottom. Y'all get me on these random stuff. I'm going to the bottom, all right? Uh-oh, I see some green. Hold on. DLC for Christ. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, bro. How are you? DLC for Christ with the super sticker. I told y'all, super stickers, super chat, super whatever are encouraged, okay? Yes, they're very much encouraged to keep the live streams going, okay? BMW, bring my wallet. Okay, that's very clever. I like that. Bring my wallet. Okay. Thanks again, DLC for Christ. Did I say that already? Yes. I appreciate it, bro. You just don't know how well that helped out the channel. How would you diagnose that without seeing it? Well, I think he wanted a discussion on it. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind talking about anything. All right. Yes, I think we dealt with that one. Yes, you have to bleed it. I got it cheap. Needs about 2,500 worth of parts and tires. I don't need to sell it, but to drive. Okay. My dude in the building. What's up, man? Talk slick about that Pentastar. Say it to my face. If you want that action, that 3.6 has more juice than an orange with more thrills than Michael Jackson. What up, my folks? What's up, man? Hey, what you drive, man? Eric Motion. What the hell? You got a Pentastar in your yard, in your garage? I wonder, everybody inquiring minds want to know what Eric Motion drive. Interesting, guys. Very interesting. Yeah. Hey, Samo Green. Appreciate that. Harbor Area Tech. Thanks for the response. I'll wait and see what happens. Oh, the injector? Yeah, man. Oh, you stuck it in and went home? How you do that? How do people do that? I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this before I go home, and then I'm gonna go home. I would be tossing and turning all night, guys. I have to hang around an extra 10 minutes to see if that fix something. Because I gotta know whether I'm gonna sleep good or not. And the uncertainty will guarantee that I won't sleep good. You swap a part and then go home. You don't even start it up and see if that would drive me cuckoo. I'll be tossing and turning all night. You're a bad dude, Harbor Area Tech. But I wish you luck, bro. I hope that take care of your problem and put you on the right direction because you want to get it right. All right. All right. I'm going to the bottom. It's 912. I can't do this. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, you got a 2015. Oh, with the 200. With the 3.6 or the 2.4 multi-air. At any rate, my daughter got a drive one of those. And those 200s. Yeah, the 2015. That's the first year it came out, bro. That's the one that had, some issues with it on some of them. All the cars on our driveway are yard are Mopar. Dart Hemi is a Mopar, a Guru. It should be warranty. What I meant is OEM Mopar water pump made in Mexico replaced 3 times because if you got a Hemi, that's the worst thing that failed on. Now, you'll never catch me bragging on Hemi water pumps. All right, because the first thing that goes is the bearing, and they will get extremely noisy. So I'm with you on that one. I am Jed. All right. Yeah. But compared to any of that other garbage, at least it's a better bearing that just happened to fail. Bearing failure can, like if a water pump bearing fail on a PT Cruiser and the water pump seizes up, your whole engine would just screech and come to a screeching halt because the timing belt is going to jump. But bearings can fail, in different ways. You want a noisy bearing failure. You don't want a seized bearing failure. All right. You got time and you can survive a noisy ass water pump. When your bearing gets to the point where it's got too hot and it just finally seized, yeah, ain't no more time. You dog, you done messed up, man. You waited too damn long. You got one of them real cheap ass water pumps. That's why PT Cruiser cars like that ain't doing nothing but OEM. All right. I'm not saying the water pump's so much better, but I guess the part that they use, the bearing that they use, is much better than the competitors. All right. So you ain't gotta be too overly concerned with it seizing up. Grand Cherokee runs like a champ, 90 miles an hour. 90. Oh, you talking about your 200? 90,000 miles. You got that recall done yet? That U40 or something like that, cat converter. Don't lose sleep, bro. Gotta stay cool. Not yet. My name, bro. I'm talking about checking the car out before I go home. I gotta find the results out. Weep hole leaking. Okay. Yeah, man, we gotta get that fixed, bro. Guys, that's my time. All right, I gotta wrap this up. All right, it's like Derman makes decent clips. Yes, I ain't got nothing against Derman. I tell you, people think just the opposite. I just don't like how that whole oil cooler situation went down. So, they jumped on the bandwagon when they were smart. Whoever thought of that was a genius. from a financial standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Derman came out with they call it an upgrade at the same time Mopar did. When Mopar saw that there was going to be a rasher problem, they was already on the case as far as redesigning it. Now you can't change what's already done. You can't backtrack anything like that. So if you expected to see a rash or something fail, you try to get ahead of it. All right. So they got with a better vendor. All right. We still need it. It's still okay to be plastic, but just give us that good plastic. That plastic that don't melt. I don't know, take 1,000 degrees to even get it to warp. There are some real good plastic and there are some cheap, terrible plastic, guys. The mere fact that it's plastic turns people off. Let me put it like that. All right. And I get it. All right. Hey, man, I got to the point where I tell you, use what you think is best for you. You don't got to do what JT do. All right. I just voice my opinion on my channel, on my video. All right. Yes. Good suggestion. DLC suggests that everybody get a video thumbs up. I appreciate that. TK Garage saying TK Garage is a bad dude. That dude on his YouTube thing. Okay. I even think I'm subscribed to him, but it's TK, the way he's set up. Sometimes he in his car and sometimes he just in his damn living room. And I think, you got to educate yourself on what you're about to speak on, right? That's the part I don't have time to do. So right now, everything I'm saying is just off the fly, off the cuff. In order for me to speak on a topic like TK be doing, you got to read the article and dissect it and make it your own, interpret it or display it, in TK fashion, all right? Or whoever you are in fashion. You got to, if I did it, had to be in JT fashion, all right? But yeah, the time part I don't have is educating myself first. All right? Nobody knows everything until you read something and get a sense of what's going on. Now you can speak on it. But that dude is cool as hell, man. He did a political video one time and they drilled his ass. Well, I'm staying so far away from politics, it's ridiculous. He said he lost a whole bunch of subscribers and he gained a whole. So I don't know if it broke even. The same way with Ford Boss Me. Ford said he lost a lot of subscribers and he gained a lot. So, but the good news is you get to be free and speak whatever the hell you want to talk about. I mean, we live in a free society. You should be able to speak on whatever you want to speak on. Okay. Some topics are more polarizing than others. All right. So you do it at your own, yeah. So I don't have no idea where I'm at. Maybe Jeep will be Jeep again. Who knows? Those plastic ones are hot garbage. Replace them with metal ones. Okay. Stefan, interesting. Yes, guys, please get a video thumbs up. It is 9:18. That's my time, bro. I got to get out of here. I will see y'all Sunday. All right. Or I might, it was tomorrow, Friday. I always do a live stream Friday and Saturday. All right. That's the peak hours of everybody watching. So I would love to snatch up those views. All right. So that's probably what I do tomorrow. But until then, guys, I will see y'all later. DLC for Christ. Thanks again for the donation. All right. And damn, who was the other guy? You know who you are. Harbor Area Text. Appreciate that, bro. I got to go, guys. Thanks for watching.